name's Luke Cameron from Kokomo, Indiana. I actually went to West Point, New York for a year and then transferred over here. And so I'm going on my second year here. I definitely think the MAC should be getting more respect. Even before I came here, like just growing up, you see a lot of MAC upsets, taking down teams in their own stadium. I'm getting paid to do it. And I think the beautiful thing about the MAC that even the other Group of 5 conferences can't really say is, it's a war zone week to week. You have no idea who's going to come out of it. There's a lot of games that you think, you'll know the outcome, but the outcome just won't really make sense. On paper and on the field is a totally different thing, especially with this conference. So, I really think as far as us, it's just a different, I'll use the word culture, but just, it's in our DNA that, we're not the flashiest, team. We're not the flashiest group of guys, but we'll fight towards the end, and we'll band together as brothers, and we're definitely, we'll talk about that. We're the toughest group in college football. So, so I have my dad to thank for getting me into football. I've been playing ever since I was 5 years old, and he really taught me the game. And then, kind of how I more fell in love with it. I'm sure a lot of kids can say this, but just playing Madden, like when I was a little kid, we started playing. He got me to. I'll never forget. He got me that first game, and we just kept playing until I beat him, which was a very long time. Like when I was very young. But once I'll never forget the first game I beat him in Madden, and I think just looking back on there, that was where my love of the game kind of started. That's a tough question, because in my opinion, nothing's better than going to a place where they say you don't belong, and taking over, like making a stadium go quiet and beating them in their own place, and getting a check out of it as well. Probably some Panda Express or Taco Bell, one of those two. If I'm going all in, not caring what's gonna happen after this meal, it's probably one of those two things. I don't really have anything that stands out. I would say the one thing that I always do is before I find time to where before the game, I'm closing my eyes and I'm visualizing myself making plays for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just really locked into that deep state of focus. But other than that, it's not really anything special or stands out that I do. Yeah, so my major right now is general business, just because I'm not sure what area of business I want to go into. My strengths right now probably are more finance and economics, but I've been doing very well in both those areas, but I'm not really sure which one I'm leaning towards. So
any plans, any dream job that you might want to go into?
I mean, probably just being a CEO of a company would probably be my dream job, but I'm still kind of not really sure what that's going to look like. But I do want to do something interesting.